We are live, people. Episode 2 of the greatest show ever, Jesus Christ and God's Talk. I'm kidding. Welcome to the One4EGO podcast. I am here with Just Be Thinking. I am One4EGO, and we are going to be talking about life.
Always
and
talking about life.
yeah. Man, there's been a lot of things happening since the last time we spoke. A lot of movies, a lot of craziness. Apparently are people eating cats and dogs. So I mean, where do we start? What have you been what's been going on with you, Justin? What's been going on with you? Tell me.
I've been on a hiatus. I got
Hiatus.
a new job. It took
Oh,
over my
good.
life.
Congratulations, my G. How's the streaming going?
Well, like I said, I've been on a hiatus. My gaming channel has been active, but I haven't sat down and talked about anything on my Just Be Thinking channel since I got the job. So I just did a video today.
Okay.
Check it out. It's just a short, just talking about Long Legs, because Long Legs was shot beautifully.
You know what? Please talk to me about it because I was really interested in seeing that movie. I didn't see it yet. You
Oh,
have
you
the
want to hear?
AMC
You
membership.
want to
Yeah.
hear?
Yeah, you have the AMC membership, right? Like me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can go 3 times a week, anytime you want.
I don't even. I gotta check my benefits.
Bro, you
I
gotta
haven't
check.
been in a minute.
Bro, if you spend $26, you might as well just pay that every month and just go to movie as anytime you want.
Oh, I don't. I do the free joint. I don't pay for my membership. That's
Okay.
why I don't got those benefits.
Well, so tell us about Long Legs. Tell us about this movie.
So Long Legs. First of all, the trailer doesn't reveal much of anything. When I first saw it, I was like, I don't know if I want to see this movie, but I'm glad I decided to watch it because I was not prepared.
Yeah.
What got me though, the story, it's interesting. It's somewhat unique. It's interesting, unique concept. Um, but it's the cinematography. I haven't appreciated cinematography on film like this in a while. Usually, I get sucked. It's the story and the acting and like the special effects that catch my eyes, the fight scenes or whatever. But the story, most of all, the story,
Yeah.
the writing. But there's the first time where the writing wasn't really catching my eye, but it was the cinematography. It is phenomenal, bro. I swear you need to watch this fucking movie.
It's Nicolas Cage, right?
It's Nicolas Cage, and I didn't remember that from the trailer. And I'm looking at this dude, and I'm like, is that the bad guy? Because that's corny. But no spoilers, no
No
spoilers. I won't
spoilers. No,
spoil it.
please no
But
spoilers.
I'll just
Yeah.
say, with Nicolas Cage's character,
Yeah.
I'm like, he doesn't look like threatening. Like, at least for me, like when it comes to horror, I like supernatural stuff. Stuff that's not
Yeah. Me too.
real.
Yeah.
Thrillers, murderers, that stuff doesn't scare me. It's kind of boring to me. So I was like, but I didn't know it was Nicolas Cage. And there's one scene where this thing is in the car and he's driving and he just starts freaking out, right, to show the character's crazy. But he just went full Nick Cage. And I was like, wait, is he just act like Nicolas Cage to be crazy? Or is that Nicolas Cage? Because he don't look like Nicolas Cage. The makeup was great. I didn't realize it was him.
Yeah.
And he's like, Mommy! Daddy! I was dying. It reminded me of, was that Ghost Rider 2? Open
Yo,
up the door!
do you,
Open up the door!
or not even that. Remember when he was getting killed by the bees? The bees! When he's
Hey, Wicker Man.
Wicker Man,
yo,
yeah.
yo,
Yo,
yo.
that shit had me
Oh
rolling.
shit.
Wicker Man. Chat, if you've never seen Wicker Man, please just watch the last 10 minutes of the movie. The movie's trash, but watch the
Word.
last 10 minutes of that movie. It is the funniest shit. It's
I
just
forgot about
Nicolas
that
Cage
shit.
getting his ass whooped by a bunch of women. It is crazy. And they owning his ass. And he gets tortured and stuff. It's
Oh
crazy. But it's you're supposed to feel bad for him, but you're
yeah.
actually laughing the whole time.
But
So
but
long
it's that
long
it's
legs
that
is
Nick. It's great. It's great. It's because of cinematography. But when I realized it was Nicolas Cage,
yeah.
I kind of got pulled out. I love Nicolas Cage. I love Nicolas Cage, especially that movie with Pedro Pascal.
When
Unbearable Weight of
when he's
Massive
playing
Talent. That
himself.
movie is hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good movie.
but I can't take him. I can't take him seriously as a antagonist. I'm also a serial killer antagonist.
Yeah.
So once he did the Nicolas Cage scream, I was like, okay. But even though
Ah!
that pulled me out for that second, the movie is just shot so well, bro.
Yeah.
I got sucked in again. I was just like, I gotta know what's going on just because I want to see how beautiful this is, bro.
Yeah.
Every frame was insane. The camera movements. It was a lot of long shots, not super duper wides, but a lot of like long shots in houses and shit, and like not too many cuts, like long take. It was just, oh my god, bro, you got to watch that movie. I haven't appreciated
Yeah.
cinematography like that in a long time.
You know what? Nicolas
That's what makes
Cage
the movie good.
in his older ages, his movies are getting better. You usually some people's movies go down.
Yeah, facts.
But he's just a great actor. Anything he's in, I'll watch it. Just that scream takes me out of it sometimes though. Every movie he's in. I don't know if he does that on purpose. Like
I
he
know. I
knows it.
think he does that shit on purpose,
He
man. That's
knows.
the
He's gotta
thing.
know.
That's the
So
Cage
Long
spirit.
Legs is it's a good movie to go see. Go check it out in your theaters, guys. Hit that share button, guys. Hit that share button if you're on TikTok, please. So back to the other thing we were talking about before we started today. Um, that news that Spider-Man 4 was supposed to be this grounded film. It was supposed to have Daredevil in it. It was supposed to have Negative Man. It was supposed to have the Mafia. It was supposed to have all this grounded stuff. It was supposed to be
Negative
like a
Man,
yeah, it's supposed to be like a grounded beat 'em up, street level, with the Kingpin being the big bad at the end, with all of
Kingpin.
them. Yeah, bro. And they're supposed to be Kingpin. Um, it's supposed to be them fighting Spider-Man, but now Sony was like, nah, we want to keep Tom Hardy happy. So apparently Venom 3 is going to be, this whole big movie about symbiotes being in different universes, and this company in the movie is going to be jumping to different universes, capturing them. But what's going to happen is this is all I don't know if it's really true, but this is everything that I'm grabbing. What's apparently supposed to happen is by the end of the movie, you're supposed to be a glimpse of Null, which everybody's freaking out about right now because Null is the symbiote god, right? He controls the symbiotes, big ass sword. He is Thanos level villain, bro. You cannot just
Nah,
drop
he's
him in.
above
If
Thanos, my
Yo,
nigga.
bro, if he comes in this movie and gets his ass whipped by Venom, I'm done with Sony. I mean, I
I
should have
wouldn't
been
be
done with Sony a
surprised.
long time ago. But
I
anyway,
wouldn't be surprised.
um,
Unless they give Venom the Enigma force, and they
yeah, that'd
have
be
to
kind of
establish
crazy.
that, and that's not going to happen. So
Yeah, which would be crazy. But what they're saying is going to happen is at the end of the movie, Venom is going to jump to the the MCU because of an incursion, right? So, an incursion is when two planets from two different universes collide together, two Earths come together. Basically, like if you ever watched, like you said before, Crisis on Infinite Earths, it's kind of the same concept. Marvel, DC be doing the same things, guys. But anyway, he's gonna get there, and Tom Holland apparently is gonna be swinging, and his New York is gonna change. He's gonna be like, "What's going on?" And then there's gonna be a team up. The apparently also Tom Holland's supposed to be a villain in the movie for a little bit, Spider Man, and he's supposed to get the suit. He's gonna be ass whooping people because
oh,
they want to play on his emotions because he's supposed to be sad and miserable and alone, and the Venom symbiote is gonna be jumping on him and apparently doing all this stuff. But this is all like rumors and stuff. But it kind of seems not too good to be true. Like it's really seems like a really good idea. So, I mean, what do you think of this, man? You think that's go ahead.
it
I know
sounds nice.
it sounds nice.
Um, and the leaps that they've taken with the MCU and the Spider-Man movies themselves. Like No Way Home to me is still the best Marvel movie to me,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and that was a big leap because they did the multiverse, alternate timelines, alternate universe thing. Um, so the rumors could be possible, but at the same time, you know me,
yeah,
I don't listen to the rumors unless it's confirmed by the movie makers.
yeah.
So I don't know. I don't believe it, and I'm always right. I'm always right.
You you are you do
I'm always right.
that's one thing I can never shit on you for. You pretty much hit it out the park every time. So, I mean, listen, to me, man, I really believe that this is going to be if this is if we're actually getting Venom and Spider-Man, Tom Hardy and what the frick is his name? Tom Holland together in a movie, I'm all for it.
For sure.
Don't Yeah, I'm all for it. And if it's going to be a good movie, great. But and also they said that they're going to have this street level Spider movie eventually. So it's not like thrown away. They said they're just pushing it out further. So it's probably gonna be after
Yeah,
this
because we haven't
whole.
even gotten that Spider-Man in the MCU yet.
But now it all makes sense too because in Secret Wars, Spider-Man gets the black suit. So
But
this is probably what's going to happen. Incursion is going to happen. It's going to be in the middle of Battle World, and this whole thing is going to happen. Spider-Man's going to get a suit on Battle World technically because it's going to be an infused Earth. So that's why I think this is all true. I think it's all going to be um it's all going to be like it's all going to match together really well. They're really trying right now. MCU is trying to get us back, man. Trying to get everybody back to believing in them and having hope, which I understand because they did fall off for a little bit. Um, they're in a good time right now. We're about to get Secret Wars, probably one of the most popular stories ever. Secret Wars 2 is probably top 5 stories of all time now in Marvel. And then you're about to get the X-Men in Marvel. Legit X-Men. And they also saying that Hugh Jackman's going to stick around, which is great too. And now they have the rumors of the X-Men. Now the X-Men are going to be coming in and they're going to do it the right way. So you're going to get the first five together, the original 5, and then you'll have Wolverine come in later, which is cool for me. Like, and then I think the only thing they're going to be adding now is Jubilee. Is going to be like an extra character, which I understand. They're trying to like show everybody in a different light and maybe trying to update the story a little bit. I'm okay with that because I think we need representation. Like me, I think they should change one of the characters, one of the 5, into a black character. Am I right? Or am I wrong? What do you think?
Like who?
I don't know. Maybe Beast, Hank McCoy,
No, you mean like change, like race swap them?
race swap him. Yeah,
You know I can't stand that shit, bro.
I know, I know.
They don't need to do that. Look, it's legacy characters. You don't touch them. You just let them be who they are. Especially
Yeah, yeah,
if you want to start X-Men from the actual beginning, then you got to do it properly. You have to have the first 5.
yeah.
You have to have the first 5. Don't race swap nobody. Don't character swap nobody.
But
Um,
but you do need a black character, in some way, some form in the X-Men. Like we're not gonna if we wait. Let's just say hypothetically they wait, right? You really don't get a black character till Bishop, and that's
that's a
what, like,
long
movie
fucking
3.
time.
That's like movie 3, bro. That's
Yeah.
that's wild. I mean,
Unless they don't just do the first 5, unless they want to add a 6. But you can't not have the first 5, and you can't make any changes to the first 5. You can't do it. Don't do that.
or you could add Bishop. You could add
You could
Bishop.
because you're a time traveler.
He's like, shit, I jumped to the wrong time. Boom, bang, go back.
But then there'll have to be a bigger event that brings him in the first place in order to lead up to something. Which that is MCU formula, so that could work.
That could work, but
Actually,
I mean,
it
they
could
could also
work.
add Darwin, but I mean, like that'd be kind of stupid because he's supposed to be that original team that died before the original X-Men. You know, like that died before. Sorry, the original second team. You know what I mean? Remember, Professor X made Cyclops' mind go away because he hired another team to go save the X-Men that were trapped in the island, right? And then they died, and then he went to Cyclops. Was like, that never happened. Let me erase this memory. So, and then that's what the whole Vulcan story came about. His third brother, he came back to Earth and was like, "You killed me. You made everybody forget me." Yeah. So, I mean, that's a good story, honestly, in itself, to see how much of an asshole Professor X really is, because he really is like the biggest asshole in the world. Everybody tries to play him as this. Oh, I love my children. Blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. You are a piece of shit father, bro. You just be letting motherfuckers just die. Go to me, my X-Men. Yes, go towards Magneto and get your skeleton ripped out of your body. Like,
I love my sons.
I love my son, but I love him. Don't hurt him too much, Magneto. Oh, let's get a Metal Wolverine to attack Magneto. Oh, he's extremely pissed now. I know exactly what he's going to do. I won't shut down his mind, though. I won't do it. Scott, save me. Save me from this ass beating I'm about to get. Hey, fuck out of here. No, I don't know. As a valid X-Men fan, I can't stand Professor X, bro. I can't stand him. But I hope they anyway. Back to the movie. I hope they really put that in there, like to give him little hints of how much of a dick he really is. Like that would be kind of a twist, right? For all the people that don't really read comics, and you're like third movie, you love Professor X, and you find out that he's a fucking douchecake that's killed
Facts.
children multiple times, more than Magneto. Magneto, if you technically, he's never killed his like people on purpose. Like he always tries to protect even the Brotherhood of Villains. He tries to protect them all the time. Professor X is like, I'm going to stay in the plane while you just go ahead and get your ass kicked.
Facts.
Is
Facts.
that is facts? But if they were to back to race swapping, if they were to race swap, who do you believe would be a good candidate?
Well, if it's Marvel slash Disney, you already know what they're gonna do. If they were to do that, they would make a to kill both grounds. They'll do a black female, so they would switch out Jean if they were to race swap.
Oh wait, what are
And
we talking about?
we're
We forgot
dumb.
Storm. We
We're
forgot
dumb.
Storm. But Storm's the second
That's what
team.
I'm about to say.
But
That's
Storm
what
is
I'm
the
about to
second.
say.
But Storm is the second
But
team though.
still,
But
we're
Storm, no,
dumb
no.
because they're like, oh, Bishop, we gotta get to Bishop. No, nigga, Storm was there first. We're fucking dumb.
We forgot Storm. Shit.
God,
No,
I got.
but she's in the second team though. So I don't know what you would do because her story is cool too. Like you wanna like that whole story of him finding the second team, it's awesome. Like him going around the world and trying to find a team,
Yeah,
put
facts.
team together to fight mutants. Cool. You also can do the whole Gambit and Storm story. You know, like that's how you introduce Gambit because he rescues Storm. Like it's just
I
it's
mean,
there's a lot of
technically, with everything we're saying, they don't even got to do the first five.
what are you gonna want?
They
You
could
want them to be established already?
And they could do that like with Fantastic Four is kind of so established, coming from another universe or
Yeah,
whatever,
coming
but
from
they
the universe.
established. So it could be the same thing, they could because the people who are watching these movies are already familiar. Do you think you have the time to really go through the generations of X Men?
That's
You
true.
know,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you want to get your audiences in there, you want to do the most familiar thing.
yeah,
So if anything, it would make sense to use the teams from fucking the X Men cartoon, X Men '97 or the old X Men '95.
yeah,
Yellow
yeah.
team, blue team.
Exactly, exactly. And
They might do that.
I mean that might be the
Because
way to
we
go.
already had, sorry to cut you off, but we already had
No, no, you could.
8 prior X Men movies.
That's
So
true.
even people who don't read the comics, watch the cartoons, are familiar just from those movies. So they could skip a lot of the early stuff and just get to where they want to be.
So what that's a this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good right here. What time would you enter the X Men in? Would you say the X Men started being around now, or are you gonna say like they were? I'm trying to think. Was it maybe September 11th that started the whole mutant thing, or you do something like
Like using
um,
real event
use a real event? You know what I mean? Like Wolverine, you can always put Wolverine anywhere. It doesn't matter because he's
because
old.
he's old and shit.
Yeah,
He's
it
been
doesn't
around.
matter. Yeah. So the problem you run into is Magneto being part of World War II, right? Or World War
Because then
One.
he'd be too old right now.
Be
It'd be
too old, right?
impossible.
Yeah. I think you didn't you say something about having him frozen? I think you said
No,
this before.
I never
Wasn't
said
you?
that.
Or maybe it
But
was
that's a
Beth.
good idea.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, somebody said
That's
this
a
to
good
me.
idea.
I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take a credit for that. Somebody said it was like, how about they just say that he got frozen like Captain America? Like
That'd be a
they put him in hibernation because they saw his power.
that'd be a great fucking idea.
It'd be a great
That
idea.
way, he still has the same origin, but he could exist now. Because I always wonder that even now, because he's in the comics still to this day,
Yeah,
right? How the fuck does he still have a childhood during World War II
yeah.
at the concentration camps if this nigga is only maybe 60 something in the comics? He should be fucking 80 something,
Exactly. Exactly. He should be like
90
80
something,
something.
because he was
And
he was already like 10 years old when that shit happened. So he had to be
it
like 95
kind
years
of
old.
doesn't really make any sense.
No, it never
Uh,
made sense to me, bro.
it kind of don't make sense. How is Magneto still walking around? He should be a bag of bones.
He should be in a
Oh
wheelchair instead of
man.
fucking Professor Xavier.
Yeah, I
And
mean, but
Professor X should be stupid fucking old too.
it's true. It's true. I mean, listen, I just damn. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna do
Like I
this.
said, the frozen idea is the only way that would work for Magneto.
Unless listen,
But then Professor X too.
unless you race swap Professor X and Magneto, and you
How
make
does
it to,
well if
and you
black
make it,
don't crack, that's true. We live on forever.
but no, you make him like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. That's the,
Yeah, but that's too direct.
I mean, like around that
Because
time.
that's already what the comics kind of symbolize anyway. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The comics kind of symbolize that, right? We've had that discussion before, but I'm saying like that's no. I mean, you got to try to make them current, and I'm trying to think of like crazy events that could have happened that can make Magneto be Magneto. I mean,
oh, something happened.
you know what I'm saying? Like is he a black character that was going through the um whole thing with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X? Is he Vietnamese? With Vietnam? You know,
That
like
could work, except they didn't lose.
yeah, but he still was, you know, and he could be in a camp. I don't know. There's he can be. They can't do testing because that's not gonna work.
No,
I mean, like, I think the Frozen idea might be the best way to go for him, but then
that's
it
what I
doesn't make
said
it.
when you brought it
Professor
up
X
the first
must,
time.
but then they must unfreeze him, us unfreeze him as a young kid in maybe the 80s or something.
That way he can still age up.
Age up, and Professor X could be a kid as well, because then that would make sense.
Oh, they could have
Yep.
met at that time.
Yeah, and then you could also say
That
that.
works.
Yeah, you
You
can.
pulling some shit out your ass right
I
now.
am. I
It's
am.
clean.
I am. I'm just trying. I'm
No
trying.
kick things, bro. It's
Uh,
beautiful.
uh, you can also make damn, what else can we do? You can also have Professor X, I guess mine be just trying to hide the X-Men the whole time. They've been around, you know what I'm saying? The whole time they've been there, which I think we've had this discussion before, but like now that it's becoming more of a real thing, it's like how can they really, really go about that? Is Professor X been around this whole time? They're just finding adamantium though in the MCU right
Yeah,
now.
it's supposed to be in what's that Frozen Celestial that was being born
Yeah.
in that terrible movie Eternals.
Whatever his freaking name is.
Habanabas.
So whatever his freaking name is. Who cares? The guy's stuck in the freaking river. Um,
Word.
so they discover adamantium now. That means Wolverine's been around. Wolverine has to be out there as a military guy, probably for Weapon X.
Wait. When did the end of Eternals take place again? And it took place in present day of that whatever came out, right?
Yeah,
Took
it
place
was.
present day.
Yeah. It
Then
wasn't.
therefore
It was
if
present day.
they're
Yeah.
they're just finding the adamantium now, so that means Wolverine technically still wouldn't even have it attached to his bones yet.
No.
So it'll definitely walk before he joins the X Men. It can't be Hugh Jackman, my nigga. It's got to be somebody else. That nigga
Yeah.
will be 90 by the time they do that.
Nah, I mean, if they find adamantium now, and they said, and then in the movie they're gonna disclose that Japan has it,
Yeah,
and so
like
you
in the
and
comics,
Russia,
they have to wait
so
for it.
Omega Red, Silver Samurai, you're gonna have Wolverine, you're gonna have Sabretooth, real Sabretooth with his claws having adamantium in it, um, Lady Deathstrike, like there's a bunch of people that are gonna be utilizing adamantium. Omega Red, I can't wait to see Omega Red. I don't. He was in Deadpool, Deadpool 2, but he was a deleted scene. He was in the lunchroom.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he was in the lunchroom. You got to watch that deleted scene. He's playing chess. And the guy, they do an interview with the guy. He's like, yeah, they said Omega Red on it. He was supposed to be in the movie, but I just want to see Omega Red because Omega Red is jacked. He fucks people up, bro. Like, oh man, he's such a good character. I want to see Colossus. So you get Omega Red, you're gonna get Colossus. You know what I'm saying? The whole Russian thing, but Wolverine, he's got to be an established character. You got to say that he's been around for a while. That's cool. It makes sense because Wolverine could be any age, like you said. The adamantium is what kills him eventually, right? It poisons him. So now he's gonna get it in the 2020s, I guess.
Yeah,
So
2020.
man, how is this gonna work? That means Alpha Flight's got to be a thing. Weapon X has got to be a thing right
Oh
now.
yeah, man.
All this has got to be a thing. So that's what I'm
I mean,
saying. Like
they could be a thing. Like just because
that means
we haven't
Deadpool's a
seen the
real thing.
movies or nobody talks about them doesn't mean they can't because they can just they're ops. You know, they're just
Yeah,
op teams. So
exactly.
it could be. It could have just been around the whole time, just not public.
It's
So
not public. Well, apparently we're gonna see a lot of things come out in Thunderbolts is gonna have a lot of crazy things in there. Now they did reshoots for
I don't know
Captain
how they're
America.
doing Thunderbolts without
Who?
Norman Osborn.
Norman Osborn. Oh no, that's later. Because the first iteration of Thunderbolts has no Orman. No Orman. No Norman. So hopefully it's
Didn't he
uh,
start the team, or he started a different team when he was Iron Patriot?
a different team. It was the Dark Avengers.
The Dark Avengers. My bad, I fucked
Yes,
that up.
yes, the Dark
Get me
Avengers,
off the
which
camera.
is gonna be that shit's gonna be lit. And like I said, all Wolverine just make whoever created Wolverine as a character, you could put him anywhere. His whole family could put him anywhere because Dakin's part of that Dark Wolverine team. He can still have Dakin because he probably had him when he was young.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I get
Ooh.
Dakin's a crazy character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but anyway, back to the X-Men stuff. Wolverine, we know it's gonna be established. Fine. How is Professor X gonna be established?
You already had that. You pulled it off. You just
It would-
I grew up
Right?
in the '80s with the unfrozen. It works.
Who do you see as Professor X? Any actors?
Acting wise,
Yeah, yeah.
nah. I mean, I prefer somebody I don't know. That's what always works with these
It
movies.
does always work.
I mean, Steve Rogers, we already knew
But we didn't
Chris
think,
Evans,
bro, when they
but and we knew Robert Downey Jr. But everybody else was brand new. Chris Hemsworth was new.
but we didn't know, bro. Let's take it back.
Actually, nobody else was new but Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Evans. I was like
We all knew he was a character, but
the
still,
dude from freaking what the frick was that movie again with shit. I was like Fantastic Four. I was like, did that dude? That's Captain America.
I know.
What? Then I was like, maybe. And then he came out. And that motherfucker was jacked, yoked as hell, and he was great. He changed his whole
He was great.
personality. God,
Yeah.
man, Cap is the best. If there was a poll, the best MCU character played by like an actor, I'd be like Chris Evans. He's better than Robert
Nah,
Downey Jr.
absolutely. I had this conversation with our cousin. I
Yeah,
had this conversation because I was like, I like Robert Downey Jr., but his Iron Man didn't feel like Iron Man to me. He didn't feel like Iron Man. He felt like Robert Downey Jr.
yeah, you're right. No, you're right because they made when he came out, they changed Iron Man's personality in the cartoon and
Yes,
everything
because
else.
the Iron Man we grew up on was nothing like
He was a drunk
Robert Downey
asshole.
Jr. Yeah, so the movies were great, but nah,
they
Robert Downey Jr. wasn't. He wasn't Iron Man to me.
Yeah, Iron Man became Robert Downey Jr. Chris Evans embodied Cap.
Yeah.
When he walks in a scene,
Yes, and
when
that's
he
the point I'm
talks,
making.
you're just like, mm. It's just like Chadwick Boseman in Black Panther. When he walked in the scene, you felt the gravitas, man. You felt his fucking giant balls. You're like, yeah, I'm Black Panther. Kiss my ass and respect my
Word.
fucking floor. And it's sad that they're never gonna be able to replicate that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
no.
no. That's great. Black Widow, she's all right. She's good looking. She's cool. Hawkeye, he's cool. It's cool. Thor,
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth has made Thor a better character in my eyes because I hated Thor as a kid. I don't care what anybody says. I
I
hate his
loved
comics.
Thor as a
I hate
kid,
his
but
comics
not the
until they got
character.
to
I
the
just like
darker
seeing him
stuff.
fight.
Oh, and seeing
Yeah.
him fight was cool, but like
Yeah,
as
the character was boring.
the characters now, like the way he's written now in the stories, amazing. But that's ever since the MCU he got him more popular. That's for me. I mean, I know people are gonna hate for me saying that, but I didn't really buy Thor comics like that. I mean, if he was in the crossovers, cool. Remember how strong he was? He was so strong they took him out of Civil War, the Civil War comic book. They were like, "Nah, he's a robot. He's off planet." I was like, okay. And then Hulk. I like you.
Don't get me started
I
on
want you to.
Hulk, bro.
Yeah, I want you to get. No, I'm getting you started. Go ahead,
Don't
please,
get me started
please. I'm
on
gonna let
Hulk,
you get.
bro.
Tell me about Hulk. How they fucked up Hulk so far.
Watch you
When
get
did
me
you stop
started.
enjoying Hulk?
In the movies,
Yeah,
I stopped enjoying him in fucking Ultron, bro. It started in the very second movie, bro.
yeah,
Like, well, first of all, I'm extremely biased because Hulk is my second favorite character of all time. My first is always going to be Batman.
yeah.
Hulk is my second favorite character of all time in any medium. And you disrespected my second favorite nigga in any medium. He's he's literally the most powerful being. He's has a limitless power. His
Yeah,
power is
yeah,
literally limitless, right?
yeah,
And you know the first movie with Eric Bana, it did the limitless thing, but they didn't really show his destruction that much. But it
yeah.
did
They
the
just saw him
limitless
grow and
thing,
grow and grow and grow. Yeah,
which
got
was
bigger and
great.
bigger.
That's the only movie he actually grow, which he does get bigger. It's the only one that did that properly. Then the Edward Norton movie, which I liked, he still wasn't as strong as he should have been. He's the
Yeah,
Hulk.
yeah,
You know that fight with Abomination went on. It dragged out because he should have severely overpowered him at a certain point.
yeah. VFX.
Um, and he shouldn't have been as hurt either because he has the fastest healing factor in history besides the Flash. He heals
Yeah.
faster, way faster than Wolverine does.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because he heals
Definitely.
so fast, you don't even see him taking the damage.
No, it's
You know,
crazy.
that's
It
the
just
big thing. He's taking damage, but you don't see it, right?
yeah,
So then the Avengers comes out, and I like Mark Ruffalo as an actor. I always did. So he's Bruce Banner. He does a great job being the Hulk. And the best scene is when he transforms, and the giant alien ship creature comes, and he just one shots it, and it shatters. He fucking one shots it, bro. Like that was proper Hulk. That whole movie was proper Hulk. He was fucking up Thor. He fucked up Loki. Loki's a god. He fucked up Loki with ease. He took care of the aliens one by one like nothing. just going through droves of them. That was the last time we got anything close to proper Hulk.
I know. I'm about to kill Liam. I'm about to kill Liam. I'm about to
Close
kill
your
him right now.
door, bro.
Yeah, I'm
This is
about to
gonna
kill
be
him.
hilarious, bro. This is like one of those videos
I'm about to kill him.
that goes viral
I'm
with the
about to
kids in
kill
the
him.
background.
Yeah, he's like he's playing his freaking piano. He's like, I'm gonna come upstairs and mess with my piano. I'm sorry, but
Well, the good
anyway,
thing
back.
is it's not getting picked up by your
Oh,
mic. I don't
okay,
even
good.
hear it.
Liam,
For watching you yell
Liam,
at your son is
no,
hilarious.
no, Liam, Liam, go
This is why I
downstairs.
only do live when I got the free crib.
I know, isn't that crazy? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna have to kill him today. Everybody's alive. I'm about to kill my son. I'm about to kill him. I'm about to kill him.
Oh man, give him a hug for me though.
No. This kid, he just wants attention. I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the live, guys, because this is how
Daddy,
Daddy.
Daddy, look at me, Daddy.
Okay. So tell me about the Hulk again. Tell me how much you're gonna. How do you fix the Hulk? How do you
All you
fix him?
gotta do is just have him whoop ass again with ease. Like,
How do you bring him back from getting his ass whooped by Thanos though?
which speaking of that, should
Like,
have never happened, bro. Everybody knows that a Hulk could annihilate Thanos. They have comics of Hulk beating the shit out of Thanos.
bro, they have a comic with Thanos is scared. Like Thanos is scared of the Hulk. Like he's like he don't ever want to fight him. He never wants to fight
Yeah,
him.
he doesn't
Never.
just show up and just give him a couple punches. I'm so mad I can't even speak. Give him a couple punches and he's knocked the fuck out. The Hulk. First of all, you can't even knock the Hulk unconscious. Take my
No.
hat off for that. Show my haircut. You can't even knock out the Hulk, bro.
No,
That
you
nigga's
can't.
his
Like
mind is always healing, so he doesn't even go unconscious.
it doesn't make any sense. But he put his whole ass, his whole fist in Hulk's ass, bro. That movie, like, I mean, the combos was crazy though. He was like, "Bop, bop, 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 bop."
But shouldn't have happened, bro.
It shouldn't have happened. No.
I don't know. That was their way of saying Thanos is this dangerous, but you overpowered him just in that fucking scene. And you know how I know you overpowered him in that scene? Not only because it's wrong, but the fact that you had him beat the Hulk with ease, but then he almost loses to fucking Thor. The Hulk is stronger than fucking Thor. Okay. You had even though he beat Captain America was still going one on one with this nigga,
Yeah. Yeah.
but he beat the Hulk. Even though these were great movies, that was already the turning point for the MCU saying I knew they were gonna start fucking shit up because now they were changing very
Yeah.
important things they don't got to change.
Yeah.
The Hulk is the ultimate weapon. That's why he's so powerful. You use him when you can't beat somebody.
Yeah, I mean, like this, he should be. You know what should have happened? Honestly, at the end of Endgame, it should have him somebody should have died or almost died, loses
And
his
pissed him off.
pissed him off, and
Yeah.
just lost his damn mind. No, you know what? That scene when they're under the rubble and Ant-Man helps them. No, it should have been the Hulk busting out that rock because he's so pissed off and stressed out, and goes
His arm
nuclear.
should have healed.
Yo, it makes no
We
sense.
just talk about his healing factor.
It makes no sense to me. Hulk should have busted out that rubble and just started hamming on Thanos. Even if Thanos started fighting him back, whatever. That whole scene of Scarlet Witch was perfect because, yeah, she's super powerful. She's super powerful, yeah. Rain fire. No, the rain fire should have been for the Hulk. Like the Hulk coming out just whooping his butt. And it'd be like, oh,
Yes.
where's Thanos? The Hulk got him, you know? No, like this should have been some kind of redemption, but there wasn't. It's just like, oh, he can never get Thanos back. Unless, you know what? Battle World, you have him in Battle World, and he sees our Hulk sees a Thanos and is like, I'm gonna take out all my ego on him, and he whoops his ass, which would be kind of cool. But at the
But
same
they're not
time,
gonna do that. They're gonna
it's
have
not.
Hulk lose again to somebody.
That's
That's what's
true.
gonna fucking happen. They're gonna fuck this shit up.
I,
They're
and
gonna have him lose to She-Hulk
yo,
again.
that's why
I'm about to throw my
oh,
phone across the fucking street.
She-Hulk. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ! If that happens, I mean, listen, She-Hulk's pretty powerful too.
No,
No, don't
she's
get me wrong,
powerful,
she's powerful
but
as hell.
she's
But
not the Hulk.
The Hulk. Do you remember what the
The
Hulk?
Hulk literally has Satan inside of him. Devil Hulk is
He
the
does.
devil.
He's the
It's in
devil.
him.
It's
That's why he
true.
has this power.
Yo, it doesn't make any kind of sense. What happened?
He's literally a god.
World
Who's
War
just
Hulk.
not
Do you remember?
considered a god.
Like nobody remembers World War Hulk in the comics when he came down
That
and
nigga
put
took
the
a
ass
step and
whooping on
everything shattered.
everybody, and it took the century, full power of the sun, to knock this man
That's
clean.
the only person I can accept.
Well, they got him coming, so hopefully we're gonna see World War
And they're
Hulk.
gonna fuck that up too.
No, I think they're gonna.
Watch.
I have a feeling they're gonna redeem the
Look, the
Hulk.
MCU when it was in its prime was good, but they have trouble with extremely powerful characters because they even fucked up Ultron. Ultron was not that weak
He's
if he
coming
wouldn't
back.
have lost that way. I heard, but
Armor
still,
Wars.
Ultron is so much more dangerous than that. Especially when they gave him the vibranium body, I was like, okay, they're really doing some Ultron shit.
Yeah,
But it still wasn't enough. That they have trouble
with Omega level
handling.
characters.
Yes,
Yes.
which means they might fuck up Magneto.
Hey, listen. If DC does Darkseid well, they're gonna own. They're gonna own Marvel because DC has the best villains. They have
It
a chance right
does,
now. They do
man.
have. They have the best villains.
It does.
But
DC has
but
the best villains.
but you know what though? You know what though? It's like you said, Marvel just needs to slow down because right now it's gonna be the next 2 years of the villain. You have Thunderbolts coming out. Establish what villains are. You got everybody, even Captain America. Captain America. What the frick is it called again? The new one that's coming out.
Um,
Brave New World.
Brave New
You
World.
have that. You have Red Hulk villain. Make him. You better make him the Red Hulk. The Red Hulk is a god. At one point, he was owning the comic books. He was
Yeah,
owning everybody. There was comics because to the point I was just like, when is Hulk coming back? I was getting so mad because everybody was getting their ass clapped by him. And then finally they brought the Hulk back. But it took forever. And I was just like, I can't stand these issues anymore. Because I love Hulk comics. I buy Hulk comics all the time. And I was just like, please, God, please let the Hulk come back. You need to have that feeling. Like you want the Hulk to come back. And don't pop the cherry yet. Don't in this movie, have Red Hulk whoop everybody's ass. Don't have the Hulk fight him at the end. No.
yeah. Don't do
No,
that.
no, 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 no. Let him get away. Have him and Hulk fight later. Have that be a big thing.
Have them
Make it
have their own fucking movie.
yes. 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 We need World War Hulk. That's what we need. I don't know how they're gonna do it now because the Sakaar thing is already gone.
Yeah, he already has his son Scar. What the fuck did they do? What did they do,
What ain't
bro?
going?
What did
Unless they
they do? Why'd you
I
have
mean,
to remind me that?
that's right.
Fuck.
Well, they had to show all the young Avengers. This is why I think they introduced so many people because
But that Planet Hulk is such a big story. You can't just
they did it into
have that go on in the background in the worst TV show of all time. At that,
blame
you made
Universal,
that the
bro.
background.
Blame
Fuck you niggas,
Universal.
bro.
Blame Universal because they still didn't give the rights back to Marvel.
Yeah,
And Marvel's like,
but
fuck them.
still, Disney shouldn't have even touched that shit.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have touched that shit, man. Because that deserves time, love, and attention. You need to do like that. Like that was a deep story for me. That was like that was when I first started to see how deep the Hulk stories could be. Because
Yeah.
it just wasn't about the monster and who's the man inside and people and blah blah and love and I'm not that bad. No, this is me on a planet where I could just be me and show that I'm truly a fucking hero. I'm not just a hero. I'm their savior. Now this planet is mine.
Yo, you know
And
what's
then it led to
crazy?
World War Hulk, one of the other crazy fucking stories.
You know what's crazy, Justin? If they just adapted the comic completely to that movie would have made them $1 billion, bro. Because, like you said, seeing the Hulk on a planet where he can just be himself and barbaric, and you really don't see Bruce Banner at all in the movie.
Ever, bro. This is like when you just get Hulk. It was the best.
Imagine Hulk 24/7 Hulk, bro.
Meeting a chick who could fight him and hurt him. That's why he fell in love with her. He was like, I'm the strongest nigga in existence. This bitch made me
Aven-
bleed.
Avengers
Oh,
2
fuck
fucked
you
up a
for
lot of things.
that.
Avengers 2 did put us in a bad course for a little bit. They were like, okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna have Civil War. We need to get Hulk off planet. No, you know you should have did when Avengers 2, when you destroyed that city in Africa, you should have been like Tony Stark was planning something this whole time to get him off planet because Tony Stark was so afraid of when he got his ass whooped by him. He's like, okay, we got to figure this out. And at the end of the movie, you make Tony Stark look like the villain, and then you could have brought it into Civil War, and you would have hated him even more because we already,
Oh, good shit.
yeah, for real. Like it would have been a great story. It would have been like,
Yeah.
damn, fuck Tony Stark. Did he really just shoot Hulk into space? And then Hulk's gone. Then you're like, people already hate him. People are like, fuck him. And then Civil War comes, you double hate him because of what he says in there, because you already know what he did. Nobody and no other Avengers know what he did. Nobody knows that he shot Hulk in space. It wasn't his fault. That would have been awesome. And then found out in Civil War, you would have had the Avengers. They would have had that fight. Cap would have been like, you shot Hulk into space. Then you would have had all the Avengers abandon him, and be like, fuck you. Then he would have chased out the Captain America into that place, and then they would have had their rumble. It would have been great. Like, it would have been a good storyline to show the bad side of Tony Stark. You know?
Yeah.
I should have
potential, man.
Should have been a fucking writer.
Right, bro.
What the fuck, man? Oh God. It's so easy. It's so easy. And then we get She-Hulk. All right, well, let's get to Blade real quick. Blade apparently is canceled.
Yeah, I heard.
What are your thoughts on this, man? Being a giant Blade fan, like legit one of the biggest Blade fans I know. What?
I'm fine with that, bro.
You think Wesley Snipes put that the no pun intended, put that nail in the coffin?
I think they just realized what I've been saying, which was
there's only gonna be one Blade.
No, not that. Mahershala Ali, I like that dude. I think the first show I saw him was called the 47, but the people that came back from the alien abductions.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was called. The 4400. The 4400. That's the first show I saw him, and he was a phenomenal actor. I like the actor, but you need somebody younger to play Blade because he's gonna have to do several movies. That's the problem with MCU too. Stop getting people from their 40s and on. You need to get young people who can grow into the roles like you did with Tom Holland. They don't got to be teenagers, but they got to be at least young enough because you have so many stories to tell that you're going to tell because you're banking on this shit.
Yeah.
You need to be able to grow into the roles and grow into these stories.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do Blade, you're not going to use him for future movies. Why would you get somebody? I think he's like already 50-something.
He's older than Wesley.
He's older than Wesley Snipes?
Apparently. Or maybe just, let me see. That's what I heard. I think so, bro. Let me see.
I don't think so, bro. No. Because when I saw him in the 4400...
How old is Mahershala Ali?
He's younger than Wesley Snipes. Either way, he's too old for Blade. That's my point.
Hold on. I gotta see this. How old is Mahershala Ali? 50.
Yes, he's younger than Wesley
How
Snipes.
old is Wesley Snipes? 62. I mean...
Yeah, I told you.
Okay,
but the point is, but he's 50. You get it? You're going to start out with a 50-year-old nigga? What the fuck are you thinking?
Makes no sense.
That's what I'm saying. And plus, he's not a fucking action star dude, bro.
No.
Even with whatever, like the only time it was successful, truly.
Yeah.
To what's the word I'm looking for? When my brain is shutting down.
That's fine.
Choreography. The only time choreography really worked well with people who couldn't actually fight was in the fucking Matrix. They pulled that shit off. Those niggas trained and they did a great job in that movie. But
none of them were old as hell.
None of them could do that shit before. But nobody can recreate that from them. You got to get a young motherfucker who can at least do some fighting moves and then can learn to do this shit.
There's a ton of black actors
never
that
did no fighting
Blade.
shit. Yeah.
You gotta have a person that you gotta have a good person for Blade, man. Mahershala Ali, let me not shit on him, but
that's what I'm saying. He's good at it.
Seeing him in the Luke Cage show and his fight scenes, I was like, that guy's kind of stiff. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Wesley still can move now. 62. Yeah. When did he shoot?
He was actually a martial artist.
Yeah, and he shot Deadpool when he was in his 60. He's 60. Yeah. So it's crazy to think, right? He's doing kicks and shit. But he is too old too. I think he's aged out of that movie.
No, for sure. So we got to get a young motherfucker who could, and it's also tough with Blade because you can't do him too long over the course of 20 movies because he ages so slow. Because he doesn't have immortality, but he has longevity because of his human side.
Exactly.
But
that's why Wesley Snipes had gray in his hair and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's also like it's tough because anybody can age out of that role quicker depending on how fast you pull out some Blade movies. But the point is, it's just always better to go with somebody young and an action, not so much an action star, but somebody who can at least do action shit.
I mean, like who would you put in there? You know, I mean, like who
has to be some new niggas. I keep saying
it's gotta be somebody that's
I'm not looking for famous motherfuckers.
Young, good-looking black man that can do martial arts
and act.
And act.
And they do exist.
Yes, there's a lot.
Motherfuckers don't like
Independent
Michael Jai
motherfuckers.
White. Michael Jai White is fucking great. He can act and he can fucking fight.
Man, Michael Jai White not being Blade is crazy though. But he was. What am I saying? In Midnight Suns, he was Blade. The game.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let me see.
See,
How
that nigga
old is
has
Michael Jai
longevity.
White?
That nigga still look young.
He's 56, bro.
Yeah, and he
You
still looks
telling
like
me you
he's
couldn't
in his late 30s.
hold on? You telling me you picked Mahershala Ali over Michael Jai White? My man could act, fight, and choreograph his own moves, and he's a legit fighter. He's legit. What the fuck?
That nigga's
What the?
still limber too.
He's still limber. Well, he just tore his Achilles or something.
Never
I was
mind.
watching. Yeah, yeah. He was dancing at his daughter's wedding. He tore his Achilles or something. Ruptured his
Yo,
Achilles.
Achilles is the worst, bro, because it could go at any time. There's nothing that builds up to it. It just
Nah.
happens, bro. And it's always in like a little moment. He's dancing and shit, bro.
So apparently the reason why our Achilles tore so well because tore so quick because we wear different types of shoes. And what happens with your Achilles, if you have it up like this, it shrinks it to provide the stability for this shoe. And then once you come down to this is what happens. It stretches it out and rips.
So what, you been wearing high heels, my nigga? Why would you?
No, I mean like so you know the sneakers that like lift your back
I'm
heel
fucking
up.
with you.
Yeah, I hate you. Yeah, so the sneakers are high like this, and you got low sneakers. It can mess you up like that. So, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up, everybody coming in here? So
we got some people. I don't see the comment joint.
No, you don't see the thing I have over here. Oh, you
No,
can't see what I
you
have.
usually have it up, but I don't see it this time.
Yeah, no, it's on TikTok. I'm seeing people jump on. So let's what oh, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah,
Deadpool Wolverine.
that's
right
what
now,
we
bro.
came here to talk about.
Yeah. Let's
How long we been
end
doing
off
this
nicely.
already?
46 minutes. So let's end off this nicely. Deadpool Wolverine. We never got to discuss this. We never got to have a podcast about this. What a great movie. I mean, even sitting here and letting it marinate for a couple weeks, a month, and I'm just like, man, I saw that movie 5 times in the movie theater. It's a good movie. I can't wait till the deleted scenes come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is things you think about. Can't wait to see the making of the movie. You know? What are your thoughts on the movie? I want to hear your thoughts first before mine.
I loved it.
You loved it.
I loved it. Nothing was disappointing about it. My only thing
What's your gripe?
was that it wasn't as funny as Deadpool 2, but
Deadpool 2 is just an anomaly.
was just
It's
had
an
a
anomaly.
different level of comedy, bro.
And they had no handcuffs.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah, because they stuck a fence up Juggernaut's ass and electrocuted him.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
But not like, but the thing that stays with me about Deadpool 2 is the scene where the X-Force dies. That scene is so fucking funny.
Oh my god!
When Brad Pitt's reveal was electrocuted.
Yo, that was the best. That will go down as the best ever. How's Shatterstar still alive, by the way?
Huh?
How is Shatterstar still alive?
Yeah, he got chopped up in the helicopter. You didn't bring nobody else back?
Nope.
Harry Crews is still stuck in the bus. But it's just because of that one scene that Deadpool 2 was way funnier to me. But otherwise, just as an overall movie, Deadpool 3 was just, it was unbelievable.
Hit all the
and
points.
You're so sucked in, you don't realize how long it is. And honestly, I kind of wanted more. But they did enough. But I still would have liked more because
it's a wholesome movie.
Not because it wasn't enough. It was just so good. I was being indulgent. I just wanted more. I was being gluttonous.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I wanted everything I wanted to see in the movie happen. I mean, I know they didn't bring back all the villain characters, but then I was just like, oh, they had an out because it's all, they're all like, what do they call again? my brain's I'm messing up. What do they call from different universes?
Incursions?
No.
No, wait, what?
The people. What are people called? What are the people called in the MCU? They're all.
There's something, man. We old.
Yeah, I know. She's over. Anyway, they had it out. They had it out because they're all different characters and from different universes. So they're gonna look different, but they're the same character, which was great though. Because that's so you're the Juggernaut on the menu today or some shit. He said something. I was die laughing. I was like, okay. Juggernaut, that dude that played Juggernaut was legit big. He didn't have to wear a suit. You ever seen him on TikTok? That dude is humongous.
But I thought he looked big. He was more proper as Juggernaut compared to the guy who actually played him in X-Men 3.
Yeah, they were trying to bring him back, and he didn't want to come back because he didn't want to get in the suit again.
Right. And
That's
this
fine.
nigga
Hey,
would fit the role better.
perfect. Yeah.
He
And
don't be in an English accent saying, "I'm the juggernaut, bitch."
on the juggernaut, bitch.
You know
That,
who I
and you know who I am. That was. I mean, listen. I remember seeing that movie, and I got a little pop in the movie there when he said that because I was like,
I
we were all
remember how
like,
you got, and I was like, "Calm down, nigga. This is embarrassing." I was like, "That was corny." He took Maui Entertainment and ruined it by being English, man.
I'm a juggernaut, bitch.
It didn't. It
Yo.
wasn't. It was just no.
Oh my God. Please hit the like button on TikTok, guys. Hit the like button, please.
Mm.
Um, so what's your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part of the movie.
Number
Fuck,
one part.
bro.
Number one scene.
All right. My number one scene made the movie unforgettable was when he killed Pretty Deadpool and used him
Yeah,
as a shield.
that is probably the best. And then he grabs him.
Yeah,
I think
that
I'm
nigga was
I think I'm dying.
hilarious,
Why are
bro.
you not healing?
Yo,
Healing?
he's like,
Ah!
what he say about his legs?
He's like, I can't feel my legs.
He said something before that, and he was like, "Oh, I just can't feel my legs." He said some shit before that. I forgot what he said, but I was dying.
Yo, that
But
shit
his
was
whole
so funny.
character was hilarious, bro. He was just Ryan
And
Reynolds.
then Wolverine's the smart one was like, they're not gonna shoot the dog. He starts walking with the dog. Like, oh, such a cute baby.
Oh
Oh,
man,
that
but
was
yeah, that's
such a
that's that's
good
that's
part.
that's my favorite scene, bro. Even like I
Um,
knew it was gonna be funny when it started out, and he starts talking to him face to face, and he's like, "Oh, you like to break the fourth wall? I can kind of do that too." The proposal,
the proposal.
and they just stared
he's like, he's like, bitch,
awkwardly
you
in
think that's what I
silence.
do? Yo, that shit was
Yeah,
great,
yeah,
man.
I was
What,
crying, bro. I was crying.
bitch,
Oh
this
shit.
is what you think I do? It's like freaking so.
Oh man.
My favorite scene is the Calvarine. That was the best thing. Oh, the Calvarine.
Oh,
And he's like, oh, the muscle, everything. Oh, yeah, this is what we need. Oh, the rumors are true about the Calvarine. I was dying. But I was like, wait a minute. Is Henry Cavill going to be Wolverine in the MCU, though? Why not? Why not? He looked incredible.
he's just too goddamn big.
But
In
I
terms of
mean,
height, he's too tall to be Wolverine. We gotta get. We don't need Wolverine to be Danny DeVito's
oh,
height, but we just need Wolverine.
oh, we such a winner Wolverine. That
But
shit
he
was
at
so
least got to
funny.
be shorter than Hugh Jackman. He got to be short and jacked.
What
Hugh
didn't you
Jackman is tall and jacked.
What
That's just
didn't you
Jackman.
expect in the movie? Like something that
Kevin.
surprised you the shit out of you. What was the best
All that
surprise?
shit. Just the
No, no,
whole
no, no,
opening
no.
surprised the shit out of me.
I'm not letting you get away. Though I know what you're gonna say too. What was your favorite surprise? In my brain, I think I know what you're gonna say.
My favorite surprise.
Your first, the number one, the best one that made you
Hey,
jump.
you're thinking Blade.
It has to be because Blade's your
Nah,
favorite
but but
character.
but it was spoiled for me already.
No. What about your dad?
Yeah, he was getting hyped. He got hyped
Yeah, I know he was
when
getting
that nigga came out. Him, Xavier, everybody got hyped when Blade came out.
hyped. Was
I
he
think
gonna
Matt,
do
Matt
this?
got hyped.
Oh,
Everybody was hyped. I could hear them. But what was my favorite surprise? Oh, Gambit was my favorite surprise. That was not spoiled for me.
yeah.
I
I was
wasn't expecting that, bro. And I can't do what the fuck he was saying. But he's like, "Who the
Excuse
fuck
me,
is
was
your
that English?
dialect coach?"
They called me the Gambit. Yeah, Channing Tatum.
uh,
Did you see that they had that extra scene that came out, the
yeah,
deleted
but I
scene?
was like, "What's the point of the scene? To let me
He's
know he's
gonna be
alive still?"
he's in the MCU. He's gonna be in the MCU or
He was still by alive. He was still in that
the portal opened up.
in limbo.
The portal opened up in his eye. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, yeah. So when it zooms in, you see the portal open up, and that's why he starts
And
smiling.
that
He
just
jumped.
says he's gonna
He's probably going to
we're not gonna see a nigga again.
he's gonna be in the X-Men universe because
We're
they
not
need
gonna
a
see
Gambit.
that nigga again.
I
Watch,
bet
watch.
I bet you $1,000,000. He was the best character. He was better than freaking Hugh Jackman. He was the
He was
best.
hilarious. I'm gonna make a name for myself. Yeah.
My daddy laid his butter and nuts into my mother. That shit was the best.
yo,
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 yo.
oh shit,
Oh man, that was the best ever, man. What a
oh
good
shit.
movie, man.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, what a good movie. That was, I wish I could experience that for the first time again. Just seeing that opening night, man, that was beautiful. You know what's crazy though? If you see with the wrong crowd, it kind of kills the movie. I saw it 5 times, and out of the 5 times, 2 times, the crowd was so dead. It was just, like, boring. Like, how'd you not get hyped? Like, I don't understand. Like me, like, my favorite thing ever in a movie theater I've ever seen with people is when Cap with the hammer, and he grabs the freaking hammer, the explosion in the end game, that was the best moment in movie theater history to me. For me, being in a theater, that boom, that excitement was crazy, man. Um, what was yours? What was yours like in a movie theater? Best experience?
It's my best experience in a movie theater. Period.
Yeah, yeah, like a scene that made the whole crowd pop, and you were like, "Oh shit!"
In
Too,
Deadpool or just in general?
just in general. Because like mine was Captain America. I have a second one too. I'll tell you after, but Captain America grabbing the shield, I'm grabbing the hammer off the floor in
Oh, for
Endgame.
sure.
That was the best pop.
Yeah, I heard people screaming. I was in a big ass theater for that one too.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Seeing the Brawley movie and in Brooklyn with the full all our
yeah.
peoples in there, bro. It was a black theater. Yo, we went crazy. We went insane, man. And like especially the opening scene where like he's just jumping, and then when Vegeta changed, when Vegeta was coming down and he changed to different like he was changing different like things. It was great, man.
Damn, I saw Brawley
Yeah.
late. My theater was kind of empty, but I was getting hyped. But nah, I'm trying to think. I think it was when I saw The Matrix when I was a kid, and fucking Neo got up and started not even looking and blocking this shit. Yeah, that was my best theater experience. People screaming. It was fucking Neo becoming the one.
What the hell just happened? My
What happened?
live got the live on TikTok just got disconnected for some odd reason. Oh, there it goes. It wanted to see if I was a real. That's funny. Um, so Neo when Neo did the back thing. Do do do
No, no, no,
do.
no, no, no. When Neo became the one and he started
Oh
fucking
yeah.
fighting the agents and killing them.
Oh,
That's
that's
when
another theater.
that's the one I remember people screaming.
Oh. I think my first ever scream that I ever heard like in a movie theater, like when I'm being a kid, was when I cut school to see X2, and I like and the theater was packed. It was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we got in there. We snuck into the theater, AMC. My friend opened up the back thing, and we got in. We sat down, and the scene we didn't know Colossus was going to be in the movie, right? And the scene where the X-Mansion gets invaded, which is the most hyped scene at that point in my life. I was like, do 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 do. I was like, oh shit, what's happening? And then all you see is you're like, oh Dip, who's that? This kid. Oh, Banshee's sister. What is she doing in there? She starts screaming. They shoot her with the things, and all you hear is doom doom doo doo, and freaking Colossus bust through the wall, bro. And they start shooting him, and he
Oh
starts
my
changing.
god, yeah.
Yo, that right there, I remember being so hyped for that, man.
But
That
you
was the
got two
first
scenes mixed
explosion I
up.
remember. Huh?
You got two scenes mixed up.
No, no, no.
First he walked through the door, then he turned into metal, and then they shot at him.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
in
yeah,
a
yeah,
later
yeah,
scene,
yeah,
he
yeah.
busted through the wall.
No, 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 no,
You
no,
mixed it
no. He
up.
bust through the wall
No,
first.
he walked through the door of
Oh, the
Redemption.
whole.
He
Yeah,
stood in the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
doorway.
My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. That's Colossus being in there was
But
hype for
yeah,
me.
I remember those. That was another one.
Or
Yes, I remember
or
that.
even when Nightcrawler was in the White
Oh,
House. Woo! Still top 10 comic book scenes of all time.
that was
Let's
the
get
one good X Men movie.
such a good X-Men movie. Oh, that was
X2
such
was
a good.
great.
Oh, it was so good.
It
And then we got
still it still
X3.
didn't feel like X Men, but it was just a fire fucking movie.
So good. Well, you got to say Logan's a good movie too, man.
Well, yeah, but I consider that not an X Men movie. I
Not
consider
X-Men
that
movie.
a
X-Men
Wolverine
First
movie.
Class was very good.
Yeah, X Men First Class was good, but it wasn't X2. X2 was. I have no bad memories of X2. Like I
Days of
have
Future
of
Past.
X1 and X3.
That was a great movie.
I
Days of
did
Future
not
Past.
like Days of Future. Oh, I'm not. Let me say I didn't like it,
I like
but
when
I
the
was
old
I
school
was
X-Men came back.
disappointed. I was disappointed.
People dying was great. Holly Berry dying was crazy. I didn't expect that to happen. They killed
Yeah,
Storm.
yeah,
Storm got
the future
fucked up.
stuff was interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Colossus got his ass whooped a bunch of times. I didn't like it. What's crazy, man? We keep talking about strong characters not getting their due. Freaking Hulk, Colossus, these guys go toe to toe with
Word.
each other, and they get the ass whooped. Juggernaut, though, they do Juggernaut well all the time. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. But the best iteration of Juggernaut was Deadpool 2. That was the
Oh
best.
yeah, that was Juggernaut. Straight
Juggernaut
up.
Colossus. Oh, CGI fight, let's go. And the music. Do, do, do,
I
do, do,
loved
do.
it. And that
Yeah.
was that was Colossus getting his due because yeah, he can't beat Juggernaut, but he could definitely fight him.
You can fight him, yeah.
and he was
I
fighting him. That was good. That was good.
I remember reading that comic when World War Hulk came to the X-Men. I think I've told you about this, and he just owns everybody. He throws Wolverine to freaking Connecticut, bro. From yeah, he throws like goodbye, Wolverine, and then he freaking just crushes Colossus's arms, throws him to the side. And then Juggernaut comes running at him. He just moves out the way and pushes him, and Juggernaut
Yeah,
can't stop, so he just keeps going. Just crazy. It's man, Hulk MCU power level is ridiculous, man, and I mean the way that they downplay him,
they nerfed the fuck out of him.
it's sad, man. We can have the greatest character ever. Oy. But let me tell you, Blade better not be nerfed either, bro, because Blade is strong as hell.
He's
Don't
strong
nerf,
as fuck.
do not nerf Blade. He took out the whole Avengers in the last comic. This whole blood hunt thing, that
Yeah,
shit was
because now,
crazy.
now he's like an entity now, like Dracula. He's not just a regular vampire. I mean, he was never a regular vampire. He was always special, but now he's like one of those
Yeah, yeah.
deified vampires. Yeah.
What do you see in the next 10 years, man, with MCU? Who do you see winning this fight? MCU,
What fight?
DC, DC,
Oh,
MCU.
I mean, that's hard to see because we haven't seen James Gunn's DC. I mean, we have seen his DCU with the Suicide Squad, which was fucking amazing.
Trailer's almost done, by the way. Superman. They just announced. Somebody saw like a unfinished cut.
Mm, okay, looking forward to that shit.
Yeah,
My point is, like, aside from that, like, we need to see a couple of his movies before I can say who's gonna be better. But I mean, with the way Marvel has been going, I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine was a great movie. I can't say it saved the MCU. We have to see what the next MCU movie is like.
yeah,
But before Deadpool and Wolverine, it's been shit TV and movies.
yeah,
Because the last good movie before this was No Way Home.
yeah,
And I didn't hate the Doctor Strange movie. A lot of people did. I didn't hate it, but I was somewhat disappointed. I mean, I love Sam Raimi, so it was his work. It felt very Sam Raimi. I loved it. There
yeah.
were a lot of references to Evil Dead. I loved that shit. But otherwise, yeah, the movies have been trash. I like Black Panther. The Black Panther come out after or before No Way Home? I don't remember.
Um, it came over.
After?
Black Panther came out
They came out after.
after. Yeah,
I think No Way Home was in the summer and Black Panther came out in November.
yeah, yeah. You're right. It was
So No Way Home wasn't the last good movie. Black Panther, because I liked Wakanda Forever.
you liked it,
That
right?
was a good ass fucking
No, I,
movie.
I I saw it in Disney, and I saw
I
it in
saw that
Disney,
shit in
right?
theaters, bro.
And it's and I was so tired that I didn't really get I didn't like it at first, but when I saw it again, I was like, "Oh, this is a good movie." I made a mistake, you know?
It's a good fucking movie. But they did Namor amazing.
Yeah, it's
Because I don't even like Namor in the comics, but I liked him in the movie.
did you did you did you did you do you think there's a way to redeem that character? Because like right now, I guess they think that the guy that actually plays Namor had legal issues, and they think that's gonna interfere with him later.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't know these niggas personally. I don't give a fuck about their life. I just care about the characters they play.
You would say that shit.
Same reason I saw The
Okay.
Flash, and I love that movie.
Yeah, Flash is a good movie, man. Flash was a
So
good movie.
underrated.
Yeah, I don't understand why people shit on that movie. It was like we got freaking Michael Keaton's Batman back, and they still got shit on, which makes no sense to me,
It
man.
was a good fucking movie. That was a great fucking movie.
It was it was surprisingly better than I thought it was gonna be. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah.
and,
Because
and I
I thought it
usually
was
have
gonna be whack.
high hypes. I usually have
I thought it was gonna be bad.
high hopes
High
for
hopes.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was at that point. I was like, this is probably gonna be shit. People are shitting on it so much, and then I saw it. I was like, wow, this is a freaking good movie, and I watch it all the time.
Wow.
I put it on. I put it on in the background a lot. Like there's a good maybe 6 7 movies that I rotate. That I put in the background. Like Blade is one of them. Like Blade 2, I'll put that
Oh,
on. Blade 2 is the best.
for me,
When he
Blade
had
One.
the Blade Avengers, the Blade. No, it's more like the Blade X Force. Motherfuckers got destroyed. And then let me see what else I got. Stat. Captain America, Winter Soldier. I'll put that in the background.
Oh,
Oof, such a good movie. Ghostbusters. I'll have that on rotate.
of course you do. That's your
Um,
thing.
I put the 199 Battle Super Sentai. It's when all the Power Rangers came together, and I don't know.
So yeah,
I
you love
watched it.
that shit.
Yeah, I love that. I watched the episode. I watched the It's a compilation of All Might versus
Hold on,
Nomu.
bringing up the freaking Power Ranger shit.
Oh
Did you watch Go Loser Ranger, bro?
no, I have not watched it
Nigga,
yet.
you,
I put you on it. I know.
I didn't even know it existed. This dude told me about this shit.
Yeah,
You told me about this shit,
I know.
and I
I
kept telling him
watched
I
the
was
first
iffy, and I
episode,
watched it.
and I
It's
haven't.
fucking incredible.
I gotta. That's. I was. You know what it is? I've been watching My Hero with Liam a lot, but right now I gotta pause with my hero, because apparently he can't watch. He can't watch any more episodes because it's supposed to be really bad, bloody and bad.
No, yeah,
Um.
I'm surprised you even haven't watched him. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's not mature for adults, but it's mature for kids.
Yeah. The episode with what you find out about what's his name's God, what's
Yeah,
his name
Bakugo.
again? No. The guy that the big bad. You find out his origin story, how he killed his parents and his sister and his dog.
Oh, you're back there,
Yeah. So I made Liam not watch that episode, but then
Higurashi.
yeah, and then Jensen just told me straight up, he's like, "Listen, the next couple episodes you can't let him watch." I was like, "Oh shit, it's really bad." So I'm gonna watch it myself because I paused my watching of everything else. I watched all of My Hero with him up until that point right now, and then we just saw
Oh,
him.
you're not even in the final battle yet.
No. I'm up to. We
Ooh,
just got up to a point where
I'm about to
Deku's whole
watch that
body's broken,
when we get
and
off.
he's getting away. He's getting away, and then he's trying to go with the tongue, and then he just shoots him away. And Deku's about to become Batman. the
Oh, Vigilantes, the
Vigilante,
Vigilante.
yeah. So that's where I'm up to. The sniper episode, that's what we're up to. And
Okay,
I was like,
okay.
that's how I'm up to is the sniper episode. But I'm not gonna let Liam watch that shit anymore.
No,
Nah,
yeah, this is when they get serious.
yeah, get serious. So but we were sorry, what were we talking about before that?
Go lose the range. You need to watch it.
Yeah, I need to watch it. It's very good, right?
It's this is how I explained it to Xavier, and this is how I explained it to a lot of people. Because I was watching it because it came out when X Men '97 came out.
Yeah.
So I was saying that the same feeling that we would get when we would hit each other up about X Men '97 every time it ended, I
Oh.
got the same exact feeling every time an episode of Goku Lose the Ranger ended. It
Um,
was the same feel. You need
a
to
lot of
watch Goku
homages
Lose the
to
Ranger,
the
bro.
Power Rangers.
Just watch the show. I'm not saying anything else. It's nigga.
Yeah, I only watched the first
It's
episode.
great. First of all, the animation, art style, and animation are fluent. Number one, that it's not inconsistent, but it's top tier. Especially the animation. The animation is top tier. The art style is nice.
Like that Fire show you made me watch?
Fire Force.
Fire Force.
It's not. It's got its own animation. It's got its own unique animation. But its point is that it's consistent. It never drops. It never gets whack. It never. It's always top tier, high budget.
Like
And
100, like that guy that did the people that did One Punch Man. Like what's that new? What's the one after
it's
that?
not. It's not the same animators, but it is consistent like that. Yeah, One
Yeah.
Punch Man was
Okay.
always did
Consistent.
it like that. It's consistent.
Okay.
But it's the story, bro. The writing in this is fucking insane. I didn't think it was gonna be that good of writing. You need to watch Go Lose the
I'll
Ranger.
watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
And that's the fact that see it might hit you different because now I'm hyping it up for you. I didn't know what to expect, so like the fact that
Because
it's
I was
this
hyped, bro. I
fucking
kept watching
good.
the trailers, and I'm like, "Well, I can't wait for." I always wanted a Power Ranger anime, and it's
And there's
crazy.
a
Power Rangers
few.
are dicks. The real
There's a
life Power
few.
Rangers are dicks. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's also what's crazy when you watch these motherfuckers. They're ridiculous. The Power Rangers are really fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's don't watch it with Liam. I think it's very
No, I won't
mature.
watch it. No.
It's bloody as fuck.
The only thing I've watched with him now is My Hero up to the point I'm not gonna let him watch it no more. Because honestly, Japan does this a lot. They do kids shows and then they make him adult at the end of it. It's like it seems like it's like the same thing. Naruto, we got up
Well, they're not
to
kid shows. They just want their characters to grow. But this, you can tell right off the bat the story is mature.
yeah,
Like
like
even in Naruto, it starts out with his dad dying.
yeah, and but Naruto is kind of a kid show because an edited version. It's kind of a kid show up until a certain point. Like I think like the episodes with the old what's the old man's name that's perverted? Uh
Jiraiya.
Jiraiya. Like I try to skip those shits. I'm like, oh, Jiraiya episode. But he knows he's the pervert. He's the pervy sage. But then if you even watch Dragon Ball, let him watch Dragon Ball. I'm like, freaking Master Roshi is just as bad, man. Like
he was the original perv.
he's the original perv,
Perv
yeah,
master.
perv master. So
Master
I mean,
Horner.
but I don't want him. I don't want him to disregard it because we were young watching anime. We were so
Yeah.
young, you know,
I think our generation was different. Our generation was able to watch older things without it
because we
distorting our
couldn't. You know what it
personality.
is? We couldn't watch it every day. It was like we watched that one time and we talked about it forever until we watched it again. Like all those Dragon Ball Z
Nah,
movies. Yeah, remember Dragon Ball Z?
no,
We
no. I'm saying it's just the way our minds work.
yeah. But
These
if we
kids,
saw
I
an episode of
noticed
Dragon Ball
they're
Z,
more likely to try to embody what they watch as opposed to our
yeah. We
generation.
would just
That's
go
what I'm
outside and
saying.
play.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying because even though we watched that stuff young,
Yeah.
it didn't make us go do dumb shit in real life.
No, it did not. No.
These kids, it might affect them differently. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I
you can
think you're
try.
right.
You can try with your kid. You can try it
Well,
out. See what happens.
because I mean, listen,
Nigga, we
I
watched Freddy Krueger and Chucky at 4 years old, so
I
we're
know
different.
we saw a lot of things around that age. But even the movies, like even the movies are different now. There was a lot of nudity back in our movies, like any
Oh,
movies we
big time.
watched. And then
Yeah.
like, oh, my parents like, close your eyes. Like
I'll never
Jurassic Park.
forget True Lies, my nigga. Ooh.
Like we shouldn't have watched Jurassic Park as children. There was no like that was
Yeah, it was
crazy.
not a kids movie.
No.
But everybody took their kids. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
what's it?
dinosaurs!
What's
You
so
want to
good?
see kids? Oh God, they're being eaten.
My dad took me something about Mary at 11 years old, bro.
Oh
And
yeah.
he didn't know. He didn't know how bad it was.
I knew. I was excited once I saw the old lady titties. I was dying. I was like, this movie's about to be. Even before that, when the nigga had his ball stuck in the
Yeah,
fucking zipper,
oh
I was
God.
like, what the fuck is this? This is awesome. And I was
Uh,
like, I could imagine that pain, bro.
you know
Now
I
that
can't
movie
watch that
fucked me
shit.
up. Whenever I try to zip up my pants, I'm always scared I'm gonna
Yo,
fucking nick my shit,
oh
bro,
God,
because of that
yes.
movie, bro.
Yes, bro.
How do you
Like
get your balls stuck in the zipper? How do you even get them out?
bro, if I ever watch that movie, I skip that first scene. It's crazy. I can't watch it, bro. It's like in my brain, I can't ever watch that shit.
Yeah, that shit. Oh, bud.
Oh shit.
I gotta watch that movie again, bro.
Yo,
I never
you should
watched it
watch
as an
tonight.
adult.
You should watch tonight.
I might watch it tonight, bro.
Must be on Plex. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit! Yeah, your shit's been done.
It's up now. It's back up. It's back up. I actually Twister's back on.
I'm not gonna watch that shit. Watch that bullshit.
But yeah, man, this was a good talk. This was
This
a
is
real
good.
good.
It's
I
always
know
good,
we
bro.
should do this every weekend now.
We just
This
gotta
is
plan
fun.
it out.
Yeah, we got planned out. I think this time is good. The Saturdays is good.
Saturdays are good.
Saturdays the
I
7th.
tend to be free most Saturdays.
Yeah, that was a really good discussion. We're gonna clip the shit out of this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, bro. Send me them clips, bro.
Yo, man. Send you the clips. I got you this time. But tell everybody where they can find you. And
Well, you see my name, Just Be Thinking on YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
and this is on TikTok.
Also
You're streaming
on
on TikTok. Yep.
I didn't think about streaming to my TikTok. I should have did that too.
Well, I'm doing that from a secondary thing from my computer.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. It's a pain in the butt to do it. Yep.
But yeah, I'm on TikTok as well. I haven't posted a video on there. I mean, every platform, I give a different part of myself.
Yeah.
Like here, Just Be Thinking on YouTube, I talk about just my thoughts on things that I watch.
Yeah.
Or maybe sometimes I'm talking about a video game, but most of the time I talk about stuff I watch.
Yeah.
I have my gaming channel because I love to play video games. Whether I'm good or bad at a game, I record it so you can laugh at me suck or you can enjoy me kick ass. But on my TikTok, I'm more of my social stuff, so I talk about different shit. But my TikTok is I say shit that nobody else says.
Facts.
I forgot what my TikTok is called though. Is that one still called Just Be Talking?
Yeah, it's Just Be Thinking.
That one's Just Be Thinking as well?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's Just the Truth.
Oh, that's what it is. Yes.
Just the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm keeping 100% the real.
Yes.
100% the real. What the fuck did I just say? I'm keeping 100% real. So you can find me on TikTok, Just the Truth, Just Be Thinking right here on YouTube, or Just Be Gaming also on YouTube.
Yes. And you can find me, ONE4EGO, everywhere. We will be doing this as much as we can. I'll be streaming during the week, doing more single stuff, and then I'll be streaming with Justin as much as I can with him, which we got every Saturday. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. 118 people watch this on TikTok, which is cool. We got a couple people on YouTube, and thanks for the support. And we'll see you guys later. Peace
Thank you.
out.
Adios. Like, subscribe.
All right. TikTok has ended. Good. And my achievements today. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, 119 people on TikTok. That was great.
Ooh,
really nice. Let's see. Oh, I'm still on.
Yes,
I'm
you
still
are,
on
nigga.
YouTube. Still hold on. Gotta escape out of this.